Mob Hassan Limelight Awards in association with Rich Mix London and the Borough of Tower Hamlets are proud to bring you tonight's edition of, well, this month's edition of the Limelight Film Nights. Tonight's category is documentary films. I have a sore throat, my nose is blocked, I sound like Pat Butcher, but the show will go on.
My mum stayed with my brothers and sisters, and I had to leave with my dad. It was a very sad time. It wasn't long after the divorce that he found a new girlfriend with 2 young boys of her own, and they set up house together. I wished I could see my own mum again.
If someone wants to offend you, it's something they say. It's a bit of name calling to me, so it's never carried that much weight. I tend to watch people a lot. I can't say study them, but I tend to observe things that people do, and it's as if there's a discrepancy. There's a break between what they say and how they act. So they may be saying, yeah, they want to empower themselves, or let's say they want to empower their people, and then they'll be spending their money elsewhere, and things like that, which just shows that there's a break in this person's thinking.
My approach is just really my personality, and I can understand, I understand how hard it can be to be in front of a camera. So I don't really kind of show them the camera, or just kind of, the camera's there, but we're just talking, and we're just kind of trying to find out as much as I possibly can about them. And then it's not just about my project or fans' project, it's about them. Give them an opportunity to express their ideas and express their emotions, and my job is just to capture that.
The second I don't enjoy what I'm doing, I won't do it anymore. I've never been into violence or anything like that. I did one karate class as a kid. Never been into like street fights or hurting people or anything like that. It's just something new to do. I got a bit tired of playing basketball.
The Guaybe Tall mountain range, 2,000 meters at its highest point, fills the terrain. The locals make their living farming the land. Casa de Teja is one such community. They live the typical farming life on 2 mountains, 1,500 meters apart. The Rio Negro rages below.
Complicated part was trying to go to the other side of the mountain because we didn't use a cable. Yeah, and although they tried to convince us to use it, but I refused. The thing is, we wanted to do a longer documentary, but saw the whole footage and we found out that we couldn't develop the story as we wanted in terms of that length. So we said, Jesse said, let's make it 10 minutes. I mean, it is the story, it is what it is, but 10 minutes is the right length.
I keep asking myself, have I done enough? Or did I put the work in all the other stuff? Have I been really putting work in, or am I really thinking I ain't even making it for certain? Have I done enough? Did I put it in? Or did I just dabble around with every other thing? It's like, listen, did I do it? She chilling in my car telling me that I should go with songs like this.
We're more culture and real rappers as opposed to the glitz and the glamour and all that kind of stuff. We kind of try to talk about more or less real stuff, where we're from, experiences we've got.
Everyone's a poet, like in my area, in one way or another. So rap's the way we sort of show everyone how we're feeling, try to, get a point across, etc.
I felt we were just beginning to know them, and watching them I really wanted to hear about, what had caused those problems. A couple of them touched on it, like the death of somebody that they were close to. Do you think you could have got more out of them if you'd probed a little deeper, or did you make a conscious decision not to delve any deeper than you had?
Okay. No, I don't set myself any limits. I did probe further in, and I have hence why I had over 2 hours worth of footage but then I had to be selective in terms of delivering the final product. But I did probe in and get causes and stuff, because I felt that was relevant for myself and also for them to kind of express and justify themselves and stuff. So, but in terms of delivering the final product, that's when we had to be kind of selective, not to kind of open up a door where they would be vulnerable maybe at the end.
So with both of your projects, if you could like go back and speak to yourself and give yourself some advice just when you're just about to start a project, what advice would you give yourself?
My message is you cannot wait that you're going to get money from somewhere else, or you're going to win a contest or something. Just, you have an idea, just go for it. I mean, get people like wants to get attached to the project, and then just do it. I think that's the only way.
So I think it's just a journey, and focus on the process, not the product. That's the most important thing, because as long as you focus on the process, the product will come out as you want it to be, type of thing. So I hope that makes sense.
I think, I mean, when you do documentaries or short films, you want the people to know what you're able to do, and you want to promote yourself, but also you want to be able to tell the story and to express yourself. So events like this one, Limelight Films Awards, helps you to tell people, hey, I mean, I'm going to have a screening this, I'm going to screen of my documentary or my short there. It helps a lot. I mean, also, the fact that you can interact with the audience and take some questions is fantastic. I think I like it.
I didn't go to like film school or anything like that. So like even being here for me is just really a humbling experience, and it's definitely going to be just it's a stepping stone in my career, and it is thanks to Limelight. There was no requirements. I'm just normal Joe Blogs. So it's really important, and it will definitely see me through within the career that I'm trying to build.